What is up, fellers? Ooh, haven't done a video in a few days. I have been working my ass off. Good God. 9-hour days. 11-hour days. Shit. Yeah, something like that. So much thinking, so much trying to do all this at once. It's kind of nuts. Driving me nuts. I can't handle it. I honestly can't. At one point, a customer came in and giving me all these orders, and it was just going through one ear and out the other, kind of like, okay, well, I'm like, hey, I got an idea. Write all of it down for me right here. I'll be right back. You know, like, what are you gonna do, man? Oh, my brain is fried. I need to get ready for bed soon, but I wanted to do a goofy video because some funny shit happened, man. Some fucking rich CEO cocksucker douchebag who has spent his life fucking over tens of thousands of people, and we all know those people and work with those people and are connected to each other, so that this negatively impacts millions, especially the tens of thousands. Yeah, he's a monster person. This, what's his name, Brian Thompson? Or Tom Bryanson? Whatever. Who gives a shit? Who gives a shit that he's dead? That he got fucking shot? Fuck him. I don't care that he got shot. I think it's actually pretty sick. Yep, I don't give a fuck. Sorry, but bad person, like really bad person, not just like annoying, petty, stupid, like cowardly, like unreliable, that dumb friend. I'm not talking that. I'm talking like evil, really fucking evil monster person doing some really like, ew. You have done so many awful things that it like you're irredeemable. Like, we have to treat you like shit. Sorry. Like, for those who don't know, this guy was doing some insider trading shit. That's where they know how the market's going to go before everybody else, so they can make dirty deals to trick people and scam people. And, yeah. Oh, nasty, nasty behavior. You know what else they do? This piece of shit set up algorithms in his United Healthcare network that would just auto-deny everybody. Yeah, isn't that great? Yep. Didn't have the guts to tell them to their faces, hey, I'm fucking you guys over. Suck a dick. Couldn't do it to their faces. Had to set up automations to do it. While you run off with all this fucking money, making $10 million a year and shit. Like, fuck you, dude. Some people make way too much money, dude. The world is not balanced or fair. This is some bullshit. So, if you're this kind of monster person running around among us, ruining everything, like literally just fucking ruining everything, dude. If you're one of these pieces of dog shit, I don't know, man. Is it really a shocker if somebody walks up to you on the street corner one day and goes, hey, you know what? Fuck you. Boom! You're done, son. You used to be a piece of shit. Now you're nothing. Well, you're still a piece of shit. I mean, they gotta scrape you off the sidewalk, right? Fucking scumbag. Oh, scumbag. And then they're gonna put you in a body bag. So yeah, scumbag. That's fitting too. Fuck these rich elitist monster people, dude. Like, what this is called, people need to understand. Because a lot of people will fucking react to my take here and be like, yo, man, that is not cool. A man just died. It's like, yeah, but what kind of fucking man? Think about it, dude. This dude engaged in what is known as social murder, where you make it so that people's healthcare is in your hands, and you just crush them whenever you feel like it. And you do that all the time. This guy's a monster. Horrible fucking piece of dog shit. And yeah, This is a big issue because, like, you never see billionaires get popped like this. This is pretty rare, you know? Last time something even remotely similar like this happening was maybe Shinzo Abe, the president of, the ex-president, and now ex-human life form. He's deader than fried chicken now. Yeah, someone assassinated him, and that shit was really funny because the assassin was there to assassinate somebody else, but that person didn't show, and then he was like, I'll just kill that guy over there, and assassinated the ex-president. So, rest in peace, Bozo Abe, you fucking Nazi piece of shit. Yeah, can you tell why I'm not being nice to him? Because he was a Nazi fuck. He believed that his, like, certain people in Japan were, like, better than everybody. It was some weird Nazi stupid shit. Fuck people like that, dude. Treat everyone with respect, man. Unless, you know, they're stepping out of line. Then you gotta honor them with a slap in the fucking face. They keep the racism and sexism and overall volatile hatreds to a minimum, you know what I mean? Like, I get it, things get heated, but you know what? You cross that line, pow! That's what happens if you're a CEO dickhead, apparently. Yeah, this guy was a real piece of shit. Yeah, insider trading, algorithms to just auto-deny people, running off with everyone's fucking money, just being a ghoul, being a fucking monstrous company that gobbles up all the fucking healthcare industry tools that could be used to actually genuinely save lives and help people. God. It's horrifying, the world we live in. It's a real joke. Like, 1 minute you're healthy, but the next minute you got a healthcare issue, a problem. It might be hell. It might actually be hell for you. Like, you'll lose all your money, you'll be in pain all the time. Like, and these motherfuckers could really help you. They could help you deal with that a lot better than they are now. But they don't. Instead, they do worse. They fuck you over. They take all your money, your hard-earned money, all of it. Fuck you. Isn't that shitty? You work for like 10 years in your life or some odd number, several years, several decades even, and one day you have to spend it all and then some on some healthcare shit. That's fucked, dude. You literally wasted your life, and they did that to you. And they do this to all these fucking people. They're gonna do it to me. They're gonna do it to everybody. This is fucking bullshit. We're powerless. We're fucking slaves to the capitalist corporate system. And our corporate overlords get to do whatever the fuck they want, and we can't do shit. So you know what? If somebody takes matters into their own hands like this, and pops one of you elitist cocksuckers who are keeping the rest of us down, that's pretty great. I'm just saying, man. It's fucking sick. Now, I'm not encouraging that kind of behavior. What I'm encouraging is you billionaire cocksuckers out there, you mega rich assholes, give up your fucking fortunes. Yeah, do it. You'll be hailed as heroes that saved the fucking world. You saved everybody. You made it so that everybody has a fair shake. You'd be heroes, gods, worshipped for doing that. You really would. Yeah, and we wouldn't gun you down in the fucking street. Yeah, but since you choose to be monsters with your power, well, maybe people get scared of monsters and shoot them in the street. Dead. Bang, bang, bang. 3 shots, dude. This dude, right? Pretty epic. I think he's a cool motherfucker, personally. I mean, that guy just reenacted a Grand Theft Auto mission and executed it perfectly. The cops didn't see shit. No star rating, dude. Flawless fucking... Ooh. Billionaires hate him. He learned this one new weird trick. Find out how. I love that shit, dude. Some dude like memed a Fallout thing of the guy getting shot and then the shooter, instant karma. You've gained karma. Good shit, dude. I'm happy that happened. Oh shit, I haven't played in a while. I forgot how to play this game. I've been playing Elden Ring at... Oh shit. Oh, I failed. Yeah, I'm rusty. I've been playing Elden Ring at work and not... Oh, I played a little Silent Hill too. Yeah, that. That was going pretty good. Some people got a point though. The mannequins are used a good bit, and they're sort of a really shiny color, so they're kind of easy to spot. They didn't hide them that great, although they do jump out and get you sometimes, so it's not a big deal. But yeah, I can understand people being like, "Man, this is getting a little tiring." So yeah, I get it. The mannequins are a bit much. This is sick, dude. Man, you can be a fucking monster in this game now with the triple taunt. It's so cool. The original version of this game's sick, dude. Seriously, fuck the updated version. The ability to hold 3 taunts in a row is just too good. Look at this. Look at this, dude. Easy mode. God mode. The feeling of power within my hands. I love it. Oh, shit. You know what's annoying is gamers that are just like, easy mode is for pussies. You're a faggot. You're a retard, you know? Like, they're just assholes about... Like, Jesus Christ, you know? These people exist, man. And they think you're a total weak little pussy bitch if you play on easy mode. And it's like, dude, easy mode exists for a reason. It's to fuck around. It's to feel really powerful. It's to not care. It's to casually get through the game. It's, maybe you're not a big fucking fan of the fucking game, but you were curious enough to, like, give it a go, maybe. So, you know, maybe you're just trying to get through it faster, because you know... Of course, objectively and factually, if you play on harder difficulties, it will take longer to get through. And time is important to people, you fucking idiots. So there's all kinds of fucking factors as to why easy mode needs to exist, okay? Like, if somebody finds mods or cheats and wants to manipulate their game and do whatever the fuck they want with it, that's their right, man. Let them do it. Have fun, whatever, play, do whatever floats your boat. Yeah? Like, you can have your opinions of what you like and don't like and stuff, sure, but... Don't fucking, like, be an asshole to people and try to pressure them to force them into playing the way that you play and stuff. Like, don't be such a fucking dickhead about it. Jesus Christ. Some people, man. Anyways. Oh shit. I didn't taunt enough. Oh no. Bring it on, motherfucker. Oh, shit. He got me. Nice. Oh, I'm failing miserably. I suck. I need to get good. I haven't played in a few days. Also, I'm just relying on the slam, man. That's all I'm doing. Also, give me a break. It's fucking 1 in the morning. I'm super tired, and I just got off of work from working fucking... How long did I work? Oh, yeah, like 10 hours or some shit. Yep, it was nuts. Damn. On my feet all day, pretty much. God damn, my back. Son of a bitch. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. See, I'm not even paying attention. Also, whenever I do a video and I try to play at the same time, I'm thinking about what I'm talking about, and I'm thinking about, is the recording working right? And then I'm also thinking about sleep, because it's fucking late. And I'm being stupid staying up. Oh man, I'm getting wasted. No, I'm doing okay actually. Pizza's right over here. I know what I'm doing. Don't worry, man. I'm not gonna fucking lose. I know what the fuck I'm doing. Suck it, bitch. Oh shit. This guy's got a big frozen ham, dude. That's scary. That would suck if somebody threw a big frozen block of ham at you like that and conked you right on the head. That would probably fucking really hurt. Alright. Yep. Alright. Cool, that was a good one. Yep, gotcha. Very nice. Whoa, you missed, buddy. Wow. Oh my god, yeah. I should use that more often. It's a really good, it's like the best special in the game, I think. Oh man, that was nasty. Oh shit. Whoa. Oh, the jump. A little gap there. But my favorite is the slam, dude. I'm just gonna say it, dude. The jump slam. It may be the most basic bitch move ever, but it's just godly, dude. Like, you're fucked if it hits you. And it hits fast. It's kind of not the most powerful slam attack you got, but... Ow, you fucker. I was not paying attention. What a bitch. Anyway, let's slam this piggy, dude. Let's go. Fucking Mr. Oink, whatever your name is. Bebop, right. Let's go. I always remember Rocksteady, but not you, you fucking pig. I guess my hatred of pigs is too great. Dude, what the fuck is this? Oh shit, that hit me. Oh, from bullshit. Bullshit, man. How did you hit me, you fucking pig? You fucking pig, dude. Just for that, you're getting slammed big time, piggy. Oh, man, that was nasty. I didn't even mean to do that. I was fucking up, honestly. But it worked. Cool. Game, set, and match, Piglet. Dude, I'm just standing over his head. That's awesome. Look at that shit. Fuck yeah, dude. Anyways, what was I talking about earlier? Oh yeah, the dead CEO guy. Yeah, he was a fucking monster, dude. He was a bad person. Just relentlessly being a billionaire cocksucker, dude. Just, oh my god. You can't stand people like that. They're just... how can you care, you know? You really can't. Really can't care. Sorry, dude. That's just life, man. You gotta accept the reality, the cold reality of how the vibe of the people feels. And this guy was an out-of-touch, weird, rich jerk-off. So, uh-oh. Hey, are these guys, can they hit me? Maybe not, dude. Oh my goodness, they're fucked, dude. It's game, right? It's game over. Watch this. You're gonna eat shit, all of you. Fuck you all. Yeah, apparently in this version, you can charge up 3 fucking, what do you call them, in a row, special attacks. And the blast radius on your slam, your jump special, is bigger. They nerfed it. They reduced it. Those fucking jerk-offs, right? Like, just ruining the game, dude. Making everything worse. Yeah, that's right. You can run in L2. And it's like a flash moving attack. That's sick, dude. Yeah, and in the unpatched version, the AI is dumber in some areas, and they can't attack you if you're at the bottom of the screen. It doesn't work in every spot, though. It's like some spots, I don't know. So you can take advantage of that, and then just fucking slam them. Oh, that one slipped in the water. You okay, bro? Not so good. Alright. Yep. This game's great. The unpatched version, anyway. The updated version? Not so much, unfortunately. Yep. It's one of those games that got worse with updates from whiny bitches fucking complaining about shit. Game played better originally at launch. It did. Ow. Man, I'm sucking. Come here, you little. Give me a break. I am slow and tired right now. Jesus. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. What a fool I am. I am sucking. Oh yeah, that was a mistake. I forgot how to play. Terrible. Yeah, I've been playing Elden Ring at work. And yeah, I've been kicking ass. I came up with a slightly new build. It's more armored, and I'm using the black great shield instead of the fingerprint shield. Honestly, I don't want to sound like one of those I'm screwing up here. I don't want to sound like one of those dickhead gamers who's like, you can only play on hard mode. But it's just my opinion. Using the shield is kind of boring sometimes. If you do it a lot anyway. Sometimes it can be fun, especially if they have like one slither of health left, right? And then you switch to the shield and you dual wield it and you run over and you try to drop it on their fucking toe or something. Yeah, and then it kills them. That's great. So yeah, shields are great, but I don't like to use them a lot, and I kind of feel like it's the easiest way to play the game, because you just gotta hold a button down. Although you are open to grabs and elemental damages and stuff, so it's not always gonna work. You're gonna have to at least be kind of good. So whatever. But anyway, I think I'm getting good enough at the game to the point where I don't need the fingerprint shield, because I'm not the best player. I've been using it a good bit, but I'm getting to the point where I don't really use the great shields ever, so I decided to go with the black tower great shield from the DLC, the night one or whatever. It's like 19 pounds instead of 28 pounds or whatever the fuck the fingerprint shield is. So it's about 10 pounds lighter, and it's still really good, and it's the second best shield in terms of stamina defense loss when you get smacked by shit. So it's great. So and it looks cooler. I'm sorry, the big hunk of fucking concrete is fun and all, but it looks fucking wacky as shit. It does. This shield looks a lot more like, oh yeah, that's kind of stylish and cool. That makes more sense, you know. So it looks cooler, but you know, it's not as good, but it's kind of good enough. You know what I mean? So that kind of sucks. It's not as good, but you know, does that really matter if your spells and your melee attacks and your understanding of the enemy's attacks and you know how to dodge and bypass or tank and do all this stuff like special items and stuff, and maybe you summon mimics, you know, and yeah, you do kind of weird stunner attacks and you figure out some really crazy stuff. Whatever, dude. You start to learn a lot about the game, and that's the real skill, is the knowledge, you know. But you know, you got to get good enough to a degree to time a lot of stuff, and that just requires playing the boss like 50, 100 times, maybe 200, 300, 500. Like, I talked to Cell the Gamer, and I was like, how are you so good at fighting Melania? How many times did you fight her? And he was like, thousands and thousands and thousands of times. I think I've played Elden Ring for like 10,000 hours now. Jesus, dude. Jesus fucking Christ. Like, I think I'm at maybe 2,000 hours. I thought I played a lot. Goddamn, dude. Wha-pow! Look at that shit. Uh-oh. Wha-bang! Yeah, in the unpatched version, Raphael is the best character, apparently. Because, yeah, the special attack is really good, obviously. His slam attack does a lot of damage. I think his combo does the fastest amount of damage output, so he's the strongest, basically. He's the best character in, like, every way, right? Uh-oh. Taunted at the wrong time. Gotcha, motherfucker. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, the taunting. But no, if you want to use a shield in Elden Ring, you're not a pussy if you use it. Nah, use everything in the game, dude. What the fuck are you doing? Try everything. Maybe you'll find something interesting or unique or something. Like, there's a lot of stuff that everyone's always learning about the game all the goddamn time, dude. It's a pretty deep game. It's a flawed game. Like, a lot of this stuff is broken and weird as shit, and some stuff is super easy, some stuff isn't, and whatever. Like, there's a lot. It's a lot. But it's a fine game. But yeah, I just don't like those elitist motherfuckers who are always bragging about how good they are and shit. And a lot of them are, you know, it's like they're good in certain areas, or some of them are just trash completely and they're just full of it. So, it's like dumb little kids a lot of the time. Like, it's not even worth talking to these people, man. But yeah, you run into those annoying types in the gaming communities, unfortunately. The incel-y virgin kid types, you know. I hate women. That's why I don't have a girlfriend. I choose not to. Because if I wanted a woman to be bossing me around and nagging me all the time, I would have gotten a girlfriend. But I don't want that because it sucks. So guess what? I chose to be single. It's my choice. You know, like these kind of guys like that. Like take it easy, dude. You know, just go with life, all right? If you stay single, you stay single. If you find someone, you find someone, all right? Just let it be like that. It's natural, you know? I don't know. Stop thinking so fucking hard about that kind of weird shit. Jesus. Some dudes, man. A lot of dudes, actually. You hear about South Korea? The 70% of the men are like women phobic. They're weird, dude. They believe that women are like rising up too much in society and are overthrowing men, and it's a big problem. Sexism towards men, you know, man hate, and it's, Jesus Christ, dude. Who are the richest people in the world? Mostly dudes, and they cause the most trouble. Men are the worst. I'm sorry, that sums it up, dude. Who was I talking about just now? That CEO guy, one of the worst people in the world. Thankfully, he's gone. That's a good thing. You know, maybe it sends a message to the rest of you richers to at least hire more security. You know, like what the fuck? Just saying. Shit. That stuff's crazy. Crazy that it happened. But, you know, it's fine. It's fine, dude. It feels really natural. So I say it's fine. And a lot of the cops agree too, dude. Well, some of the cops are being stupid piggies about it. They're, you know, saying this was an amateur hit job. And it's like, was it really though? I mean, he pulled it off completely. And pretty clean, I would argue. So, apparently there was like footage of him struggling to get the gun to work or whatever. And, yeah, you know, sometimes things are a little jammed. You gotta check and fidget with it real quick, and then you're ready, you know? Like, let's say, for example, I was going to stab this man on the street with my sai, right? He's right here. I'm gonna stab him right here, and oops, oh, I missed. Ah, dang it, he's getting away. And then I chase him down and I stab him, and it's fine. We still got the job done. You know what I mean? Like, shit like that can happen. Oh man, the slam is too good. You ever watch that show Breaking Bad where they try to like assassinate somebody and it doesn't go completely the way they want and it gets a little messy, but ultimately they pull it off. You know, shit like that, dude. That's just real life. Hit jobs don't always go right. There was assassination attempts on like this South American politician lady. Like the gun malfunctioned right when he decided to, like, oh shit, you know. Scary. You could have had your head fucking blown off, lady. Nice. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. God damn it, I'm always doing that. Always doing that. I'm just gonna wait. Take a break. But yeah, the taunt times are like 1.43 seconds long for Raphael, and I believe Michelangelo as well. And then Splinter is up next at like 1.53 or 1.57, something like that. A little tiny bit longer, but not really. So these three characters are by far the best because they can special spam the most frequently, ultimately giving them the most damage output and invincibility frames. So it's, yeah, there you go, dude. That's how you dominate the game. You play with two other people and play as those three characters and just fucking straight shit on everything to the top. Like you probably won't ever die, a single one of y'all. Like that's power, dude. That's what that is. That is power. And yeah, it's kind of easy mode, but you know, fuck it, dude. It's fun. Not every game has to be a hard, challenging thing, dude. Just relax and kick back and enjoy, dude. Maybe you're not in the mood for a fucking challenge, bitch. Maybe I've played a lot of fucking extremely stressful competitive Halo matches where the most like skill you ever put into a fucking combat situation goes. Like that's the ultimate. To me, that was the ultimate fucking like test, and I fucking wore myself out. I've played over like shit, maybe, oh wow, Halo 3, Halo 2, Halo 3, and Halo Reach. I was there for the whole fucking thing, dude. Big time, pig time. Yep. I was online during the heydays of those three games fully. Halo Reach was approaching 10 years old and I was still playing it online. That's what I'm fucking talking about, dude. So I know life to that shit. And to me, that experience was the ultimate like combat experience of facing off against people in video games, man. It was the ultimate competition. Like in Halo 2, it was the first time we're doing sick-ass fucking competitive arena shooters online console gaming, you know? And yeah, Halo 2 was like the trendsetter. It really did. Start online console shooters. It really did. Amazing game. Very, very good fucking game. Had some glitches, unfortunately. It wasn't the best, though. But for what it was, especially at the time, holy shit, groundbreaking stuff. We got Halo Online, yo. And it's pretty fucking sick. But not perfect, unfortunately. Then here comes Halo 3, and pretty much the best shooter ever made, actually. This was, nothing's perfect, but this was like as close to perfect as we've gotten. Halo 3 is like it, man. It is. Yep. That's probably the greatest online competitive shooting game experience of all time. And it's gone now. 343 replicated it through the Mastercraft collection, which is broken and weird and fucked up and glitchy in a lot of ways. And there's all these subtle little fucking stupid problems, and they're not addressing them. And it is what it is. Go fuck yourself, Halo fans. So, and I gotta buy the new consoles to get into it. And it's just not worth it, dude. That's a lot of money. Hundreds and hundreds of dollars. Like, suck my fucking shit, dude. I'm not. I don't care. I got 360s. I'll play the old games. Yeah, sure, the online servers are down, so I can never play with a wide variety of players anymore because you guys shut it down and replaced it with Mastercraft Collection. Everybody's trying to enjoy Halo that way, and they're all fairly disappointed because it's not what it was because you suck. 343. I mean, Halo Studios. That's your new fucking name now. Trying to run from the shame. They got called out. Fucking like 10K likes on comments calling them out on that shit. That is fucking great, dude. I'm glad a massive chunk of the Halo community realizes we're getting fucked here, dude. These games are like lower and lower, stupider quality every time, dumber writing every fucking time. Like, Jesus Christ. Like a lack of attention to detail and stuff. Like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm not down. I'm glad the Halo show was canceled. Fuck that shit. It sucked. What a fucking joke. I remember they talked about doing it like 10 years ago and it took forever to finally fucking do the show. And it sucked. The very first episode had a slow beginning for about 5 minutes and then some action started going down. And it was pretty sick, actually. And then it quickly started getting kind of cringe and boring and then nothing happening for a while. And then nothing happening again, really. And it sucked, dude. It wasn't very good. Yeah, it was kind of weird, too, and nah, not great. Not the best. And then season 2 happens, and there's something very similar about season 2. It's crappy, just like season 1, but there's like one scene that's like pretty badass. But also kind of flawed. And I bet you if I rewatched the badass scene in the beginning of Halo, the show, the very first episode, that action scene where the Spartans show up and save the outpost, I bet you if I rewatch that, I'll find a lot of problems with it. I only saw it like once, so maybe I'm not remembering it very good. Because I do, in fact, remember when they got to the action sequence in the middle of season 1, where Chief gets on a Banshee and stuff. That looked so terrible and corny and stupid and bad. And Chief was just fucking up left and right like a dumb shit. And it looked really bad. He looked like a Tin Man getting knocked around. Although there were... they did show like skirmisher or like jackals jumping down with little mini swords of their own, and they were cutting up Marines. I thought that was cool. So, not all bad. But mostly bad. Yeah, the Halo show sucked. Yeah. So I'm glad it's gone. That was cringe. Don't do that again, please. But I do think it's funny that it took them forever to get around to it. And when they finally did, it was shit. 3 out of 10, 4 out of 10, somewhere around there. That's what I would give it. And I'm trying to be nice here, man. Some people would probably go with a 2, That CG at the end of season 1, that did look like some Halo 2 level CG, man. Dude, that was a long time ago. Make this shit look real, dude. This looks cheap as fuck. What the fuck is this ruins shit? Looks like a bunch of boxes or something make up these pillars. Like, this is not... Whatever, man. Yeah, Halo is such a joke now from what it used to be. But yeah, anyway, sorry for the negativity. I wanted to talk about how great Halo 2, Halo 3, and Reach were. Like, Halo 2 had a lot of cheaters and hackers, though, in the higher levels. That really sucked. Once you got to, like... Well, how it was. You had to rank to 50, and that was the highest rank, and no one could ever fucking do it legit. It was just way too hard. You had to, like, win every fucking match, basically, in a row, like crazy. But the more you played, sometimes if you lost too much, they would really hurt your rank, and you could just never get up there. So you had to scramble like a motherfucker to get there. Some people cheated to do it, so whatever. But, you would run into a lot of hackers and cheaters. This is how it was, though. If you could make it to, like, level... When the game first came out, if you were playing competitive ranked online, if you could make it to level 12 or 14, around there at least, that meant you're pretty good. You're winning most of your matches. You're doing good. You're probably around, like, a 70-80% win ratio, and your kill-death ratio is probably usually close to the bet. You're probably MVP half your games or most your games or something like that. You're probably one of the better players in the world, right? You're in the top, like, at least 20% of players, right? Somewhere around there. So you could do that, and your rank would probably be around 12 or 14. Mine was 16 at the time, and people were like, "How did you do that?" Yeah, because like they've been clearly struggling, you know, like fucking win a lot of games, don't rank up, lose one, rank down. Ah, fucking shit! Like that happened a lot, dude. And it happened to me a bunch of times, but I play a lot, and I'm pretty decent. So Halo 2 wasn't my best game, but like I was better than most players. I did some pretty epic shit, so yeah, I was one of the better players, that's for sure. So I got to 16, which was pretty high at the time. But then they patched and updated the game and made it so that getting to like 25 was more like what the average player was doing. I got to 33 or something like that. Yeah, I believe it was 33, and that's it. Yeah, I never got higher than that. And you're kind of scared to play because, you know, you might lose and then derank. So you always want to play with a team or a buddy, or you could do team doubles, but then you always need at least one reliable partner. So that sucks, you know what I mean? Like, it's kind of difficult. You got to have somebody who's really good, who's reliable to help you, and yeah, then you'll get through matches for the most part pretty smoothly. Maybe you'll lose here and there because some people will just get lucky, or maybe they are a little bit better than you, but for the most part, you know, at least you'll win every match, or you'll lose a few, but those people who beat you, you gave them hell, and it was a fucking baller match. At least it was an edge of the seat fucking intense fucking battle, and that's great, man. These were badass fights. But unfortunately, Halo 2 had a lot of fucking cheaters. That's all I'm saying. And some of the maps were shit, like Backwash. You couldn't see anything, and the spawns were terrible, and it's pretty bad. Pretty bad, dude. Not good for competitive. So, yeah, that sucked. But at least they wised up, and I took it off of matchmaking with the DLC and stuff. But yeah, when the DLC came out for Halo 2, there were like flying warthogs and shit, and people super bouncing and super jumping over the map, looking down and firing auto sniper rifle rounds and getting like a kill in air, totally cheating, in big team battle. Stuff like that. So that sucked. That wasn't cool. That game online did kind of blow, unfortunately. It was great, but it had obviously like um, problems with people breaking the game pretty easily. Standby was a big problem. Anyway, so then Halo 3 came out and fixed a lot of the problems. Cheaters were pretty much non-existent. They didn't start showing up until like a year or two later. And they weren't even that bad even then. It took until like several years later until weirdo cheaters really started taking over. But at first there were like no cheaters, dude. And the rank system was a lot more forgiving, like it was more, Halo 3's rank system felt very fair, very like, oh, you lost one, you go down, you win one, you go up, it was very much like that. Towards the very end, from level 45 to 50, then it started getting a little more, okay, you gotta win more than you lose here, okay, you really do now at this point. You can't just keep hovering around 50% of the time you win to 60, somewhere around there. You can't just keep doing that. You need to step it up right here to get to 50. So that's kind of what it felt like. And so most players, if they were good enough, they would get close to at least 40, 45, somewhere around there, But yeah, if you were one of the best, you got to 50, and I got there several times on different accounts and shit. How many 50s do I have in Halo 3? Like 5? Yeah, it was sick. I had 2 in doubles, 1 in Team Slayer, 1 in Snipes, and then of course a Hardcore or MLG or whatever it was called. So, yeah, you need a team for those modes, unfortunately. I was no-lifing it up, so I had some good players, and we did it. It was pretty sick. Team Slayer, I did it on my own. The game just came out. I was, working a lot at restaurants at the time, so I didn't have much time to team up with buddies, so whenever I got a chance to play, it was with randoms a lot of the time. And even with randoms, I managed to fucking get to 50 in Team Slayer just by going solo into matchmaking. So that was sick. I was able to pull that off. Oh yeah, I got one in team. What do you call it? Free for all. Yeah, I got a 50 in free for all as well. Yeah, that's right. I stayed at 47 for the longest time, but I gave it a shot later on, and boom, got it 50. You just gotta win most of the matches or get close to winning most of them. Anyway, but yeah, keep playing and you'll eventually get a 50 if you're good enough. You just can't be on the lower end, you know. Be a loser most of the time. It's not gonna get you your 50. You gotta win most of the matches. So yeah, that's how it was, and it was great. The cheaters were reduced. The online was a lot better. The feel and attack of fighting other players felt a lot better. Yep, Halo 3 was the best. And then Reach came out, and it kind of sucked actually, because like Bloom and some of the armor abilities really threw off balance and kind of fucked with a lot of things. And you couldn't jump as high, so it kind of messed up verticality issues in the game a little bit. It was a different engine, and some people didn't like the feel versus the other one. And yeah, I kind of feel like the other one was a better feeling. So yeah, Reach is a little worse in a lot of ways, but Reach is better in a lot of ways. It had a better firefight, you know? It had a really sick campaign and kick-ass Halo story about badass commandos giving their all in the fucking face of danger, dropping one at a time, fucking doing badass shit. It was a cool fucking game, and it had a lot of options for the firefight mode. You could do a lot of customization, a lot of replay value. The big ass Forge world, you could do all kinds of crazy shit there. And of course, my favorite, beating the shit out of everybody in Invasion. Spartan versus Elites, that was my shit, dude. I fucking destroyed. I got like endless videos on my channel about that shit. That's where it's at, dude. And these new Halo players, they're just not gonna get it, dude. I was arguing with one online. It was the most dumb fucking thing, dude. People were talking about how sometimes remasters suck. And I was all like, yeah, have you heard of Master Crap Collection? Yeah. Like, game came out 10 years ago and it's still pretty broken and has issues that are unaddressed to this day. And, yo, Jimmy, if you're listening to this video, I saw Late Night Cock Up the Ass, you know, Late Night Gaming, that douchebag. Oh, man. Yeah, what's up with that guy? I saw him in the comment section. Him of all people. This is one of the biggest 343 dick eaters I've ever seen in my life. He is one of the biggest, dude. He is impossible. Can't get through it. Can't get through to that motherfucker one bit. Completely unreasonable and weird. Anyway, this dickhead. Even this guy dick rides for 343 big time, dude. And even this motherfucker was in the comments going, yeah, these changes... Because it was a video, right, that was talking about the unaddressed issues with, like, ODST on Mastercraft Collection, for example. He did a few other videos. Pretty good comparisons about why things are not as good. And, yeah, very good points made, you know? So anyway... It was crazy. This one guy was like, 90% of the people who play these games don't care about these little issues, so who cares? And it's like, fine, dude. I was like, I don't care. Go play it. It's probably cheap now. The game came out like 10 years ago. It's not a big deal. You're probably not losing that much money. I trust you're not going to give into, you know, spending more on this dumb shit. It's not that great, but, like, it's not as good as the original shit. I'm sorry, dude. It's just not. The original Bungie Halos are where it's at. Master Craft Collection, it's not as good.